I have a background in industrial design, which is a lot more about thinking about how things are made just as much as how people will end up using them. It transitions more into the service design realm where you think of the language they use there is on stage or behind the scenes kind of thing. And with enterprise software, it's all often behind the scenes, but it's also thinking about what the users can do with that piece of software to enable all other things that are happening here. Thinking about something like a piece of software that I worked on for customer service agents to be talking to users about. So that piece of software enables the users of it, which are customer service agents, to apply a better experience to all of the people that they talk to, and therefore improving the experience of the company's users at large as another good example. I like it because you get to have that holistic thinking perspective, and you get to think really big and understand the complexities and the intricacies of how things need to come together. It's more like a puzzle within a puzzle. So it works really well if you really love problem solving and thinking about how you can streamline things in that manner, not necessarily just with one task or one interaction, but as an entire system as a whole. It would be not to use yellow in branding because it makes it really difficult to use when you're building out these mock-ups. And I love yellow as a color, don't get me wrong, but it's got its time and its place. It's not in branding. It's so hard to work with when you're putting text on color or text on yellow or like yellow text on black or white. Crazy. It's too much for my brain. So I think, yeah, no primary yellow. The joke in my office is don't mention a new hobby to Sarah because she will start it and probably not finish it. So I've done a little bit of everything, but one that I've been really enjoying is actually collage because you don't have to do a lot of that thinking already. In the same way that designing with components can be fun because it's more just a puzzle and less about drawing on those puzzle pieces and making sure that all of the illustrations that you've put on the puzzle pieces fit together. It's really just about building a story from what you've got and seeing what you can do with the things that you have. And it's also so low stakes. Like if you don't like it, you don't have to glue it down. You can just move it around. So I love collage. It's a lot of fun. One that I have actually right on a sticky note attached to my monitor is people support what they create. And that's really about making sure that you're talking to the people that are using what you're designing and making sure that you follow up with them and keep them in the loop because people are a lot more interested in being involved and they feel more connected to what they're working on when they actually have a voice in what you're doing and let people give any feedback that they have so that they feel like they have some control over the piece of software that they're going to be using every day. I think that's really it. People support what they create, whether or not they're doing that directly or indirectly. It's a really awesome way to make sure that everyone's engaged in the work that is happening and everyone has a stake in it.